Hey, what's up, guys? This is kind of a pretty cool announcement. You may remember I talked about kind of a unintentional empty promise. I talked about buying a Closers account about a month ago, and it ended up not working because I should explain what happened. Basically, when the game launched in the pre-open beta test, being in town was a nightmare. Even people, I remember people were streaming it right when the servers went up, and your frame rate would go down to like 2, if not 1 frame per second. It was ridiculous. It was annoying. I mean, once you got into the actual, instance map, it was, tolerable. I hadn't tinkered with the settings at all, but as soon as you got into town, like, everything slowed to a crawl. It was like playing Perfect Dark with 8 meat sims on, and everybody had explosives. Like, the frame rate was that bad. That and the computer turned off while I was recording. But the good news is these guys created a whole fan site. You may remember similar sites like DNF Source or DFOsource.com was the main DFO community for English-speaking people. This is kind of the same thing, but they've got a whole metric ass ton of stuff on here. I'll go ahead and scroll through it. As you can see, they have detailed patch notes translated. Most of the options, all the menus are translated. There's guides on how to load your account. There's guides on how to create an account. It's pretty much the same way that I made my account, off New Game Way. They even have the game available to download. This is particularly useful if you've seen trailers of the game and you want to pick it up, because Nexon Korea, I can tell you this from experience, I dealt with it on DNF for years and years before my account got locked. They throttle any non-Korean IP. Getting a good download speed, regardless of whatever your top download speed is very rare. It's kind of it's like pretty much just RNG, whether the server will actually give you enough bandwidth for your full download speed. So what they're doing right now is they have the full client available. They have the full installer files, and they're updating with patch files too. It's pretty cool. If you want to try the game, unfortunately, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do with it right now. The computer's been turning off more and more often, but I'm going to be downloading the game again, probably by the time you see this, and I'll be playing the game when I can. They just added the martial arts class, and I hear he's pretty buff. He's like borderline broken, so that's a good time to step back into it. But the site is ClosersHQ.com. I will go ahead and post a link in the description. I know playing a foreign game is pretty daunting, but if you've been subscribed to this channel for a couple years, you know I've played pretty much all of the major Korean action MMOs in some capacity. DNF was the one that I played the most until my account got trade locked, and then I was never able to log in. I played Critica for a pretty long time, a couple months, until I got that random keyboard bug that made it so I couldn't keep playing. I never got around to Mystic Fighter Online, but Closers I want to give another chance. They did fix the town. The town has a pretty standard MMO frame rate resource reducing strategy, which is pretty much the characters are silhouettes until you go next to them, or you can choose to render more. PSO2 does that as well. The main issue I have with the game right now is there's no gamepad support. There is a video on their official site that shows one of the developers playing the game with a 360 D-pad, but obviously that's not really ideal. I hear the Xbox One controller is a lot better, but right now there's no gamepad support. You can't even rebind your keys. You're pretty much locked into the default control scheme that the game comes with. So they are updating it pretty often. It's kind of got a pretty aggressive update schedule from what I've seen. It's only been about a month since it went into full open beta, and they already have the martial artist dude out. I think there's 2 other characters coming too. I'm definitely looking forward to the future of the game. It's just until about a week or 2 from now, when I can actually fix the computer, I can't do much. But This site has all the resources you will need to get started. So if you want to join me, I don't think they have a guild or a friends list option yet, but once they do, if people want to join me, I'll see if I can arrange a community event or team or guild or something. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Not sure when this is going to go up, but by the time you see this, I should have at least gotten an estimate on how much it's going to be to fix the computer. So I'll update you guys as soon as I can. Peace.